We're not used to, it's unusual to see you play a villain. What was it in particular about this man that you wanted to play?
I don't know. I think at the time in my life, like I normally pick films according to what I'm going through in my life at the time. I was having a hard time in Hollywood, hard time with press, a hard time with a lot of things. And there was a lot of anger inside of me, but then everyone was telling me, go away, your time is done, your has-been, all of those things. And seeing Alphonse in that same situation, but his indomitable spirit that I am not going away peacefully. If I go away, I'm going to bring hell with me. I learned a lot about my own stick-to-itiveness in that regard,
Great lesson to learn.
Yeah, it is.
And walk through. Tell me about the experience working with this director and Colin.
I think Colin and I, we were friends from 13 years ago when we did Heart's War. And me and Colin, we've always been in competition, even in that film, because Colin is a very smart actor. He's not limited, and where some actors, you look into their eyes and you see where their truth and strength ends, and you see them making compromise. Colin doesn't do that. We're about the same height, both have the same widow's peak, both have the same genetic symmetry of coincidence of symmetry as far as being beautiful, so it's always head cutting with Colin, and like that.
And talk about working with this director. Was that a draw for you?
Niels is beautiful because he's so excited. He has this childlike exuberance about him when he comes onto the set, and he smiles, and and he's talking to you as if you are his dream actor to play with, and he loves what you do. To have you cannot work with a director unless they're in love with you. They have to be in love with your humanity and your gifts in order for them to cherish it. Like as a painter, when you're running out of your last bit of paint, crimson, red, and you have another type of red over here, that's all right. This cherry red that you can mix with some black and bring some crimson to it, but you love this last drop, so you start stealing from other paintings that you've made just so you can put that on there. That's how he treated me. He treated me like he loved everything I did.
Wow, that is I'm blown away by that. What do you think, or what do you hope audiences walk away with? As I think they're going to be quite pleasantly surprised by everything, all the layers.
I hope that they recognize that when you go for revenge, like they said, when you dig a grave for somebody else, dig two. Every one of these characters have dug a grave for someone else, and they've forgotten that the universe is balanced, and you also have to pay in an equal manner. So be careful of wanting revenge. Like a tree, one of the things I learned, they cut my tree down. Then they didn't cut my tree down. I've put sod in my yard, and I did so much work with trying to save my trees because I did a lot of work on the property, and the roots had been compromised, but they cut all the roots to put this damn grass down. And I was mad, and I cursed out the landscapers. I kicked them off my property, and I noticed that the tree didn't curse at all. It just kept growing. It kept reaching, didn't spend any time angry at anything else. It just kept going towards its purpose. It continued growing, and guess what? The tree survived, and I learned a lesson from that, Stop trying to glue old leaves back on a tree. It'll grow new leaves if you allow it. Keep reaching towards the sun.
Just lovely. Thank you so much. I love the film. It's absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Look forward to having it on AMC.
Miss Serrano.
Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to stop what you're doing and subscribe to our AMC Theaters YouTube channel to keep up to date on all the movie news, editorials, and our AMC Movie Talk Show. Also, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter to hear about all our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.